I don't know how that's supposed to make me feel sorry for you. You've just been driving around for 10 years, even though you're not supposed to be driving around for 10 years. And so, oh, we got one more. On the Motorola Moto, take yourself off mute. Tell me your name, please.
Is that good?
And what's your name?
Dustin Reed.
Okay. Mr. Reed, this is suspended ops. I'm going to read it to you. It says that on or about September 30th of this year on 54th Street there in Lee Township, that you were driving while license suspended. That is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or $500 fines and costs. Understanding that charge, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty to that charge at this time?
Not guilty.
And should you go all the way to trial, are you looking to have trial in front of a jury or in front of a judge?
Jury.
You can go ahead and continue to represent yourself free of charge like you are today, or you could always hire an attorney. I will give you a PR bond on this because you're not standing in front of me. If you were in front of me, you would not get a PR bond. You'd be sitting in jail between your court dates. And you're in the driver's seat right now while you're calling court.
I have a license. I had my license the next day after that. The only reason it got suspended was due to an insurance issue. I literally got my license within 24 hours of getting that ticket, man.
And you already have a subsequent offense on October 9th.
What do you mean? The driving on a restricted?
Yes.
That's because the cops don't know what they're doing. The only restriction I have is that I mess up.
You don't have a PR bond. You have a cash surety bond, sir. What you need to do now is come in and post your cash surety bond.
I don't have money, sir. I mean, I guess you got to put a warrant out.
Well, and that's what we'll do, sir. You have a warrant out.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a courtroom exchange that spirals fast. The judge opens with zero sympathy, laying out a decade-long pattern of illegal driving. The defendant is charged with driving on a suspended license, faces possible jail time, and immediately pleads not guilty while demanding a jury trial. Tension builds as the judge points out he's literally calling from the driver's seat, setting the tone for a confrontation that only escalates from here.
Why did you do me like that? Like, I literally have a license and you're doing me like this. Like, I had a license when I got restricted. The only restriction is that I must have obtained SR22 insurance.
Your enormous list of prior violations to tell you why I'm doing you like this?
And that's what I'm talking about. Is I haven't had a license in over a decade, and I finally get my license. You're gonna give me a warrant? Are you serious? I finally spent 10 grand and spent 2 years to get my license. And you're gonna give me a warrant?
When is it you think you fixed your license?
Yeah, I fixed my license. You should know me, man. I've dealt with you for years and years and years and years and years because I never could get my license, but I have my license for once within the last 10 years. You're gonna give me a warrant?
Sir, your license wasn't even eligible to be unsuspended.
Do you want me to bring it in right now?
Till the 20th of September.
Sir, I promise you I have a license. I'm trying to explain this to you. The only reason I lost my license was due to the insurance that I had a mishap with them. So then I called them. I re-got my insurance, which is SR22 insurance. That is a liability insurance for a driver. I'm getting sued through a law firm.
Here's what I'm asking you. When is it you went and fixed your license?
The day after I got that ticket. Legitimately, the day after.
After this ticket that we're talking about right here?
8/27/2024 is when I got my first one issued, but I must obtain the special insurance in order to keep my license. That insurance, they said I didn't fill out paperwork and sent it in, but I had the paperwork in front of me. But I fixed that the day after getting that ticket. That's the only reason it was suspended was because of the insurance drop. But I legitimately got it within 24 hours after getting that ticket. And then the restrictions.
What was your restrictions you're in violation of this month?
From here, the defendant tries to explain himself, insisting the suspension was just an insurance issue and that he fixed everything within 24 hours. As an outside observer, it's clear the explanations only frustrate the court. The judge references prior violations and makes it clear this isn't an isolated mistake. The defendant grows emotional, repeating how hard he worked to finally get licensed, while the judge calmly dismantles each claim with dates and records.
This month, on the 9th.
Nothing. I even took that ticket into the Secretary of State the day after I got the driving unrestricted. I took that, and because I'm tired. I pay $300 a month to keep my license, and I keep getting harassed by the police officers because in their system it just says restricted, and it does not give any restrictions. So I went to the Secretary of State the day after getting driving unrestricted, and they told me the only restriction I have is that I must.
Mr. Reed, I'm going to give you a chance because the other thing is you don't ever have insurance. But for you to get your license back from Secretary of State, even though you didn't have insurance in February of this year, you must have it now or they wouldn't have given you your license back. So you're telling me you have insurance?
Yes, there's insurance on every vehicle I drive, and I have a license.
I'll tell you what. You send proof that you send proof that you have insurance in by close of business today, and I won't put a warrant out. We'll leave it at a PR bond.
Well, my SR22 insurance is non-driver SR22 insurance. I'll bring that paper in too, because that's like my personal insurance for me. But I am eligible to drive anybody's vehicle that's not registered in my name. So it's in my wife's name, but there is insurance on every vehicle I drive. But I'll bring you this insurance paper too, the SR22 that covers me for anybody's vehicle. So
at this stage, the judge briefly shifts from confrontation to conditional leniency. The court offers a narrow window to avoid a warrant. Provide proof of insurance by the end of the business day. From the sidelines, this feels like a last lifeline. The defendant struggles with logistics, saying he doesn't know how to send documents, while the judge spells out exact steps. The pressure is real and the clock is clearly ticking.
You need to send it in by 5 o'clock or you're going to get issued a warrant. You understand that?
I don't have no way to send nothing in. Can I just bring it in?
You can text a picture of it. It should be in the car with you, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere in this mess because once again, I've been.
All right. Then you have almost 2 hours to find it in your car, take a picture of it, and text it to the district court.
Where do I text it to?
Okay. Listen to me. Right on your notice to appear today is the phone number for the district court, 673-0400. And they will give you either an email address where you can send a photo of that in or text it in to them. I'm giving you an opportunity. Right?
I know, but it's the fact that you sat there and went straight to warrant, dude. And I worked so fucking hard to get my fucking license. And all you guys want to do is just keep fucking harassing me. I'm just going to say fuck it and give it up, dude, because you guys keep bringing me in court and harassing me when I fucking have it.
Mr. Reed, this is like the 10th time you've been caught driving while your license is suspended or revoked.
After 10 years, I finally got my license and ain't shit changed with you guys. I'm still in court even though I got my license.
All right. Well, you know what to do. Right? We're all set for today. You'll get another court date in the mail.
As emotions peak, the defendant vents about harassment and years of court trouble, nearly giving up altogether. The judge responds by reframing the situation, reminding him this is the 10th time he's been caught driving illegally. Then the financial reality drops hard. Thousands of dollars in unpaid court debt going back years. The mood shifts from argument to exposure, as the defendant's broader history comes fully into view.
So just the court
proof of insurance in.
Just the court number. That's all I gotta do is just text it to the court number. I mean, I'm gonna screenshot everything I do because I don't know how to do this. I've never done this, dude. Because once again, I've never had my license before.
I don't know how that's supposed to make me feel sorry for you. You've just been driving around for 10 years, even though you're not supposed to be driving around for 10 years.
I mean, I got a family. What am I supposed to do? Just let them live on the streets? I mean, it is what it is.
No, sir. You're supposed to follow the law like everyone else. And when you don't, you get in trouble for it, right?
And I've handled it every time, but I don't deserve this one. And that's the only reason I'm getting so fucking pissed. I'm sorry for my language. I seriously put $10,000.
Hey, listen, Mr. Reed, I'll make another deal with you. I see a whole bunch of criminal offenses in your record here. And you said you've dealt with it every time. I got a bad feeling that when I run your name, you owe the court a lot of money and haven't paid off these going back till 2016, 2010. But you're telling me you took care of it every time, so you don't owe the court a bunch of money on a bunch of files?
No, I meant like I took care of everything to get my license. But yes, I pay you guys $40 a month.
Okay, so you try to take care of it, but you really haven't.
No, I literally
You
have. I
just
have
rack up more and more money that you owe the court every time you get caught, right?
No, I pay $40 a month like I have been. I mean, I've had an agreement with you guys for like 3 years now that I paid. I don't.
Sir, you would owe thousands of dollars to court. $40 a month is not really making much of a dent in it. And then you just keep driving. Because the time before this was February of this year. You were driving without insurance when you weren't supposed to be driving, right?
When? February what?
You owe $5,777 to the court for unpaid traffic matters going back to 2018. And you're vaping in court as you sit in the driver's seat of your car for a driving while license.
I have a license. Yes, I'm sitting in the driver's seat of my car because I have a license.
Sir, listen to me. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain this to you as easily as I can. You have a license, right?
Yes.
When the Secretary of State finds out about the ticket that we are here on today, guess what they're going to do to your license?
I mean, I'm going to come talk to the prosecuting attorney and get it solved. So, I mean, at the end of the day,
they're going to suspend you all over again.
Not if I take care of it with you guys. Not if I plead it down to where I don't get my license suspended, because I've never had my license before, and I'm actually trying to do the right thing for once. You just keep harassing me.
They already did that for you in February, permitting another person to drive. Matter of fact, they did that in 2020 and in 2019 and in 2018. Those are all the times the prosecutor gave you a break and lied and said you were permitting someone else to drive beside you.
And I never asked them to do that. They offered that to me. I never asked them. Never asked them for anything. They literally offered it to me. I'm literally asking because I'm actually trying to do the right thing for once. You know what I mean? But that's for another day.
All right, sir. We're all set for today. You know what to do.
673-0400.
Yes, but you can't text to that number. You call that number. They're going to give you an email address. I believe it is districtcourt@AlleganCounty.org, but I don't want to go. Well, I'm getting the nod that is it. You can text a picture of it to the email districtcourt@AlleganCounty.org.
All right.
All right. All set then. We're going to let you go.
Have a great day.
In the final stretch, the judge explains the unavoidable consequences ahead, including the likelihood of another license suspension once this ticket is reported. Past breaks from prosecutors are revealed, undercutting claims of unfair treatment. The court reiterates instructions one last time and ends the hearing. What remains is a stark lesson about patterns, accountability, and missed chances. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.